Hello Cancers, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 23rd of December through to the 29th. Obviously this is the Christmas week, loads of families involved, could be a bit of a nightmare, could be absolutely brilliant, you never know. It's always a bit of a kind of go wait and see how the wind blows sort of scenario. We've got loads of energy videos coming out at the moment, all about healing and energy, my daytime job basically, and also the energy update. If you've seen the energy update, you'll know the elements that we're going to be talking about in this reading here. It's also about the solstice as well. We're going to be doing the solstice live on Saturday. If you want to ask any questions, you'll be welcome to do that on the Saturday live if you're subscribed and etc. It'd be absolutely beautiful to see you there, see you here as it were. Let's just jump into your reading for this week here, and let's see what's going on with the energies. Here we go with the general energy that is going through you in this coming week here. You know, sometimes with family it's difficult, isn't it? You know, and as a Capricorn, your opposite sign, I can understand it. And it can be a bit of a pressure, and I think you may be feeling that pressure this week here. I don't think you are too bothered about it, but I don't think at the same time, you're not welcoming it in. That's what it feels like on the relationship side. Let's just see if there's anything else. There is a definite wave of emotions that are heading in one particular direction. This could be with maybe the passing Christmas with the first time with someone that you're now in a relationship that you met earlier on this year or something like that. But there seems to be, it seems to be driving an emotion in one particular direction. It could be one part of the family rather than, sort of taking all the pressure from the rest of the family. On your financial side, this is really even all the way through. It's almost as if like you've decided to sort of take a holiday in a way and allow things to happen. And you're treating like your past and your future with the same amount of energy. It just seems to be very, very calm and easy for you at the moment. Maybe a little bit too easy. And I think, maybe you need to watch out for that. Don't lapse too much of your guard, as it were. Let's just see what's going on. Yeah, you got the Empress card. It's all about the emotions here. And it's all about you giving birth to the new you, maybe. Moving into your summer period. And with this moving into your summer period, I think this is where finances are working well for you. You're getting in exactly what you need to do, what you want to do. And I think it's giving birth to an idea. And I would use this week where there's not much going on in the business world or financial world and so forth. I would use this week to sort of like steady everything and just kind of going, what do I really want to be living over the next 6 months before my birthday season? How can I develop it even further? And that's within the financial sort of side. On the relationship side here, I think it's you're having a control, and it's how you put your emotions into which relationship. And I think you're really choosing it, and it makes you feel empowered about who you have in your life. Let's just see on the relationship side what's going on here. The karmic path seems to be playing into the outside. Very, very sociable this week here, apparently. Maybe you're just out there just enjoying life and just having a good skinful, as it were, but on your karmic path seems to be that. It seems to be get out of your your comfort zone. And yeah, it's very, very, very powerful. It's like, it's really sort of kind of going, and Cancer is here. Cancer has arrived, as it were. Very sort of powerful sort of energy. And the outside there, I'd love to see what's going on there. Yeah, there's an offering of love. This is what I could say. This is what I said to you. Is, I think this is where you're directing your energy. It's obviously possibility of meeting someone who just makes this declaring their love to you. I'm not even sure that they've I think you might even know them already. That's the sort of feeling I get with it. With that as well, you get the Seven of Pentacles, cultivating this new connection with this person. And it's making you feel very empowered. And it is for you to empower yourself at the moment and taking control about who you have in your life. It's really, really nice, really beautiful. And that does bring in healing to you. I think this person that you're meeting makes you kind of go, yes, that's lovely. That's really nice. I feel very comfortable sort of with it sort of scenario. What's going on in the past? The past is very solid. I think that's what it is. It's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is like getting rid of sort of like certain Three of Cups, and that could be sort of certain social people, and it's connecting to the Two of Cups. So getting into one-to-one relationships and really enjoying yourself more than anything else, leaving the disappointments in the past. Basically, your future self plays much more into the here and now. What's going on there? Healthy boundaries. I think once you do make this break and really start sort of like streamlining your connections with people within your friends, your family, and really focusing on the people that have got a good fair exchange with you, it's, you may be tempted by others to come back into the fold. Come on. The only problem is before, you go back in, you're nice to people, and you end up sort of like carrying the entire world upon your shoulders. And I don't think you should do that. I think that's what needs to change. How do you engage in this week here? Very honestly, very straightforward, very matter of fact. Yeah, Six of Cups. You know the journey, you know what the score is, you know how someone is, you know how you are. And knowing from this journey here, it allows you to actually open up to this opportunity that is being given to you. This ties into that. That ties into that. And I think that really makes you really empowered this week here. Very good energies for you. Very good energies for you. And because you've learned a lot about being with the people, with certain people in life, it allows you to offer your heart to this new relationship. It is something completely new. A whole new world is opening up to you, and you should treat it as such. Really open up your arms to something that could be really beautiful for you, really chuff for you, Cancer. Let's just have a look what's going on the financial side. Yeah, karmic path seems to be really big. Really big. It's tied to the past. I think it's basically kind of sort of saying, feel very comfortable. I could plod along and, be not a lot of pressure on me. But I think you'll get quite bored with it, actually, more than anything else. Yeah, this is good connections to the outside world. I think you're. It's like you're going shopping for ideas. That's the sensation I get it. Yeah, you get the Strength card here. I think you can be a very, very strong position because of what you've been, what you've done over the past, say, 6 months. I think it puts you in a really, really strong position. And then you get the Queen of Pentacles as well. Yeah, very, very Capricorn card going into that Capricorn energy as well. You're starting to realise that if I do this in my life, or if I'm like this, or if I apply myself like this, I actually can make quite a lot of money and do really well. And I think you're coming to that realization that it could be a lot easier than sometimes we make it, sort of scenario. I think we do want to pull some cards on that, but we'll see that in a minute. Let's just see what's going on in the past. The past seems to be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think the past is sort of saying you've finally taken that step through, and I think that's what you've done over the last 6 months. You've created a scenario which is a new world for you. This is a Capricorn card as well, which is really good. And you've got all the elements at your disposal. Your future self is really quite big, and I think this is where you'll get bored with just repetitive stuff. So therefore, I think you are on the lookout for ideas. Let's just see what's going on for their Judgment card. Yeah, you're actually stepping into your judgment. You're stepping into what you should be doing, your righteous path, why you should be here on this sort of planet, or what you should be doing on this planet. Just don't take too much. Don't carry too much with the Ten of Wands. That's where you sort of like, if you could weigh yourself down, and that's what I was talking about with the 9 of Wands on this side as well. I think in the future you're really getting your head around this idea that it could be a lot easier for you to go after your ultimate dreams, and that is what is coming out of that there in your future. Really, really good. As long as you don't try and carry too much, this is going to bring in a whole new world for you that I think you've probably been working on, with inside you. How do you integrate this within this week? How do you, one of the lessons that need to be learnt? I'm getting like, you've got to let the world work for you. Yeah, evident path. This is, it's not bigging it up. It's not, it's no biggie here. It's just a case of, being calm, collected, really very confident. I find that's what comes out of there. A lot of confidence this brings in just engaging in the world in a way of sort of recognizing opportunities that no one else is seeing and just keeping it under, keeping it under your hat. So it actually works for you. Here you get the Hierophant. Yeah, Hierophant is, High Priestess, and the Hierophant, I know, it's the Empress. Sorry. Hierophant is like, the steps you need to go in order to get to that. And that is basically what you need to do on your financial side. It's absolutely gold for you. Absolutely gold for you. Once you start applying the basic and simple steps, allowing the world to work for you, then you get the good results. And you get absolutely fantastic results for you. Really, Cancer, really fantastic results. Going after your ultimate dream. Really going after your ultimate dream here. Just don't try and do too much at the moment. Let's just see what the elements are doing for you. With the energy update, the elements that we saw on the energy update was water and fire combinations. And as you can well see, you do have quite a bit of fire, but it's mainly connected to earth. So you've got earth and fire there, earth and fire, earth and fire. Now, earth, as I was saying in the energy update, is a transitional energy. It's the supporting energy that goes through it. So I think, I would like to pull some cards just on that sort of section there with that earth and fire that's going on there. But the main thing that really sort of like speaks to me the most is this here, this idea that's coming into your life that's provoking this sort of karmic path here, where this fire comes across your waters, as it were, and how it's that backed up with that cardinal earth of yours as you're driving towards a new plan. So I think that'd be good to actually look at. On your relationship side, it's mainly in the here and now. And it's how you respond to this beautiful energy that's down in here and the connection with the world that is around you. And it's giving you very lofty ideas. So let's just bring your cards back up and let's just see what's going on. Let's just connect these 3 cards here together. I think that's the most important thing. That's how the energy is going to be flowing through you. Don't forget about the solstice live reading that we got on Saturday. Or it's not a reading, it's a Q&A on all the energy videos that we've been putting out there, and all the energy update. If there's any questions you want to ask, and it could be just a personal one that you might want to have 3 cards pulled on, whatever it is, it'd be lovely to see you. You'll see that in the community page. You'll need to be subscribed in order to sort of ask questions. So yes, it'd be lovely to see you there. Let's just see what's going on. On the karmic path here, you get the 2 of Swords. Making a decision. I think there is no decision. I think energy here is trying to sort of say this is a no-brainer. There's no real choice here. You just got to you've got to let the world work for you. And once you make that choice, that's when you liberate that 2 of Cups, which is at the top. You get the 4 of Cups as well on this section here. The 4 of Cups is all about distilling 3 cups into 1 cup. Once you've got that cup within you, and I think this has to do with your dreams, that's when you can combine it with everything that is around you and see those opportunities or those ideas that could really open up massive doors for you just by allowing it to happen. And then you get the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I think this plays beautifully with the Queen of Pentacles as well. Knowing your results are coming in. And that's what the healthy boundary is all about. Knowing that you're going to get to the next stage, as it were, or reach your dreams, your ultimate goals for you. Let's just see how it sort of like plays out into this here. What's the connecting section? You get the Five of Cups. Yeah, I think this ties in with that, with the Four of Cups. I think you're streamlining a lot of things. And I think some of the things you might have been, disappointed in the past. But whatever you've been disappointed in the past doesn't necessarily mean it has to come out like that. And I think the energy is trying to show you that. And you get the Page of Swords. It's obviously going to build a lot of ideas for you. And this is about converting ideas into reality. And that's what the Page of Swords is all about. Okay, let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. I do want to see what this Knight of Cups is all about. That's the only card that was facing the wrong way in the pack. Two of Cups as well. There's obviously something or someone that's coming into your life that's really bringing you in, and it's making you feel very secure about yourself. That's that connection to the karmic path there, which is in the middle, the karmic path there, and then that's the offering that's coming into you. The energy that's flowing into you, or flowing through the energy at the moment, is building that strength. And this is where I think the person that's going to be offering something to you is going to make you feel very comfortable about life. You're going to see things in a different way. Most definitely see things in a different way. Let's just see what is the Ace of Cups. Is this you offering it or they offering it to you? I think it's a tower. I think this is a really good tower. I don't think this is a bad tower at all. I think this is a tower that sort of like makes you realize that life could be so much more sort of easy for you. And it gives you the Four of Pentacles, this tower. This shock or this meeting of someone or this combining with someone makes you kind of sort of say, I'm actually only going to give away the right emotions, the right joy, the right effort to the right people, so you can choose who you want in your life, and that's going to breed that. And that's what I think the death and rebirth is all about. That death and rebirth is about you sort of like reinvigorating a lot of things within your life, where you can you can pick and choose who you engage with. And I think it's what you're cultivating as well, because you've got that Seven of Pentacles down there as well. It's cultivating good connections with people that you wish to have in your life, or activities you wish to have in your life. Whatever way it is, it really does drive on for something that's going to be a bit of a life changer for you in the most beautiful way. There you go, Cancer. Thanking you very much for being with us. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday night for the lives, when you can ask questions about the healing videos that we've been putting out on this channel here, and the energy videos. I will see you soon. Thanking you very much for the support you give to this channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.